Dear students, in this lecture I'll be discussing half adder and full adder realization using multisim simulator. For that, first let us understand the half adder. A half adder will have two inputs, that is A and B, and two outputs, that is sum and carry. So the two inputs A and B can have 2 to the power 2, that is 4 different combinations. Okay, so now first combination is 0 0, corresponds to that the sum is 0 and carry is 0. Then for 0 1, the sum is going to be 1 and carry is 0. For 1 0, sum is 1, carry is 0. And finally for 1 1, the sum is 0 and carry is 1. This is a complete truth table for half adder. Now, utilizing this input and output combinations, we can write the Boolean expressions for sum and carry by drawing Karnaugh maps. So now let us mark the entries of the Karnaugh map. Okay, so for 0 0, sum is going to be 0, and for 0 1, sum is going to be 1, and for 1 0, sum is going to be 1, and for 1 1, sum is going to be 0. Similarly, for carry, so for 0 0, there is no carry. For 0 1, there is no carry, and for 1 0, there is no carry, but for 1 1, there is a carry. So this is the sum and carry Karnaugh maps that what we got. So now let us group the ones in the Karnaugh maps, okay, in order to write the Boolean expression. So now here, if you just observe, we don't have adjacent ones. That is the reason I'm just going to group this one and this one individually. Similarly, for the carry map, we will group this one as it is. Okay, so now we can just see what is the value of A and what is the value of B, okay, corresponds to this group. So now here, if you can see, A is 1 and B is 0. That indicates that A is appearing in the non-complemented version and B is appearing in the complemented version. B0 means it is complemented, A1 means it is not complemented. Plus the second group, if I see here, so for this, if I go horizontally, A is 0. That indicates that A is complemented, and here B is 1. So that indicates that B is non-complemented. So what I can do here, so this is B bar plus A bar B, which is equal to A XOR B. Similarly, for carry, we can write the Boolean expression by getting the expression for this group. Okay, so here if you can see, A is taking 1, B is taking 1. That indicates that both are in the non-complemented version. I can simply write it as AB. Now moving on to the full adder. Okay, a full adder will have 3 inputs, that is A, B, C, and it has 2 outputs, that is sum and carry. Now since there are 3 inputs, okay, we can have 2 to the power 3, that is equal to 8 different combinations of inputs and the corresponding sum and carry. So here, if you can just observe, for 0 0 0, sum is 0, carry is 0. For 0 0 1, sum is 1, carry is 0. For 0 1 0, sum is 1, carry is 0. For 0 1 1, sum is 0, carry 1. 1 0 0, sum is 1, carry is 0. For 1 0 1, sum is 0, carry is 1. And similarly, the last one, that is 1 1 1, the sum is 1 and carry is 1. So this is a truth table for full adder. Now, entering these values into the Karnaugh map to get the sum and carry Boolean expressions, we can have, say, for 0 0 0, for 0 0 0, sum is 0. For 0 0 1, sum is 1. And for 0 1 0, sum is 1. For 0 1 1, sum is 0. And for 1 1 0, sum is 0. For 1 1 1, sum is 1. For 1 0 0, sum is 1. For 1 0 1, sum is 0. Similarly for the carry, for 0 0 0, the carry is 0. For 0 0 1, carry is 0. For 0 1 0, carry is 0. For 0 1 1, there is a carry. And for 1 1 1 0, there is a carry. For 1 1, there is a carry. And for 1 0 0, there is no carry. And for 1 0 1, there is a carry. So this is a Karnaugh map for carry, and this is the Karnaugh map for sum. So now we have to write the Boolean expressions using this Karnaugh maps. Okay, so to do that, what we do, we have to group the adjacent ones, but here there are no adjacent ones found in the sum Karnaugh map, so that is the reason we have grouped individually. Okay, so this is one group, this is another group, this is another group, and this is another group. We have 4 different groups here. And now for this, if you write the Boolean expressions, we can have here, you have to move horizontally like this and vertically like this. Okay, so here you can see AB is taking 0 0, that indicates that A is complemented, B is also complemented, A is complemented, B is also complemented. Vertically, if you see, the C is taking a value 1, so that indicates that C is non-complemented. Plus for the second group, let us go to the second group. So here in the second group, what we can have, so AB is 0 1 and C is 0, that indicates that A is complemented, B is non-complemented, okay, and C is again, it is complemented. Plus the third group, let us take. So when we look into the third group here, so we have AB as 1 1, that indicates that A is non-complemented and B is non-complemented. Whereas vertically, if I move here, so I can see C is 1, so that is also non-complemented. Plus the last group, I can see here AB is 1 0 and C is again a 0, so that indicates that A is non-complemented, B is complemented, and C is complemented. Okay, now we can simplify this. We can simplify this. How we can simplify? Let us see. I can group these two terms and I can group these two terms. So thereby I can have A bar common here. So when I take A bar common, I can write here B bar C plus B C bar. Similarly, if I take here these two groups, A is common and the left out is BC plus B bar C bar. So here I can write this group. So here you can see this group as B XOR C and this group as B XOR C the whole bar, and this is A here, okay, and this is A bar here. Now if you just see, finally we can write it as A bar plus, that is XOR B bar, sorry, A XOR B XOR C. So that is a final simplified version of this sum equation. Similarly, now we will work out with a carry. So when we look into the carry part, we have 3 different groups here. So this 1 1 is one group, another, this is another group, this is one group, and this is another group. We have 3 different groups here. So if I write equation for this red color one first, so I can see here this is belong to this row and this row. This is belong to 2 different rows, and here the common term is going to be, this is the common term. We have to take only the common term, that is B. I can write here B, and this is belong to this column. So here C value is 1, so I can simply write it as C. Plus for the green line, okay, so for the green line, if you see the horizontal, we have only this line, that is both AB we have to consider here, and vertically if I see, it is corresponds to this column and this column, but here the C is having a different value in both the columns. That is the reason we will discard that value. Okay, now for the yellow, that is for the yellow group, we have here, this is one, this is another one, the 2 rows we have, and in that the common term is the first one, that is 1 and 1, so that corresponds to A, so I can write it as A here, and vertically if I see here, it corresponds to one single column and the value is 1, so I can write it as C. This is BC plus AB plus AC, or AB plus BC plus AC. That is a carry equation, and this is a sum equation. Now let us move on to realization of this sum and carry using multisim. Okay, now here you can see here the circuit is already developed here in the multisim, and we will verify the truth table for this. Okay, first combination is, say A is 0, B is 0. So here I have A, B, that is given as 0 0. You can see here this is 0 and this is 0. For 0 0 both the LEDs are off. That indicates that, so here I'll just write this is a sum equation, that is a XOR, and this is a carry. Okay, so there is a AND. Okay, so now here, since both the inputs are 0 0 and the outputs are also 0 0, if you just observe here, sum is also 0, carry is also 0. The next combination, if I see, when input is 0 1, when I have this combination, let us see here, the input is 0 for A, and for B I'm just making it as 1. When I do that, I can see sum is going to be 1 because the LED is on here. So that indicates that sum is 1 and the carry LED is off, so it is going to be a 0. Okay, so the next combination, we have 1 0. That means A I will make it as 1 and B I will make it as 0. So if you just observe now, the sum has become 1 and carry has become 0. That means some LED is glowing, that is 1, and carry LED is off, that is 0. That is for 1 0 combination. Here 1 0 combination. Now the last combination, if you just observe, both are 1 1. So if I make this A also 1 and B also 1, you can notice here the sum is going to be 0. See, for A is 1, B is 1, sum is 0. That means this LED is off now and carry LED is on. That indicates that the carry is 1. This is how we can realize half adder using the logic gates. Okay, here I have an XOR gate, this is XOR gate, and this is an AND gate. Okay, so using this simple circuitry we can realize the half adder. Now let us look into the full adder part. Okay, so for full adder, so I'll just let me just erase this portion first. And just yeah. So now we'll move on to the full adder part. So when I look into the full adder here, okay, so there are 3 inputs, that is A, B and C. So I'll mark this as A, this as B, and this as C, and here I have a sum and a carry, right? So now when all inputs are 0 0 0, that is A is 0, B is 0, C is 0, I don't have the LEDs on here. That indicates that the sum is also 0, carry is also 0. Next, when I make 0 0 1 combination, see, A is 0, B is 0, but C I am enabling it to 1. So that gives me for 0 0 1 combination, sum is going to be 1. See, you can see here the LED is on, so therefore the sum is 1, whereas the LED for the carry is off, that is 0. The next combination for A0, B1, C0. So let us mark that A0, B1 and then C0. So here the sum is 1 and carry is 0 because LED is on here for the sum and for carry it is off. Similarly, the same thing holds good for all the things. So let us just go for a last combination and we will verify it. Okay, so this is applicable for everything here. So I'll take this combination 1 1 1 and you can see here the output should become 1 1. Let us check whether it will come or not. So for 1 1 1, both sum and carry are 1 because both the LEDs are on. Like that you can verify the truth table for a full adder using the simple circuit which is developed in Multisim. Okay, thank you for watching, and for more videos you can subscribe to my channel. Okay, I'll be creating more and more videos on digital electronics. Thank you.